All right, let's go to Caleb Williams. So 16 of 32, 50%. Um, he overthrew a Dunze deep. He overthrew DJ Moore deep. It was an awful throw. I mean, those are plays you got to hit at least one of those and might have changed the whole game around. He fumbled on a handoff. Odunze got the recovery. Again, now he's threw an absolute drill shot to Odunze in the middle, gain of 24 against zone. Man, that ball had RPMs. It got to him so quick. He eluded two dead sacks this week, one by the DB Ward and
Yeah.
one by Turner. Third and one on a sneak. He got two. That was good. Um, another time now later on in the second half, he had so much velocity on a ball in which Cashman was zone dropping back there. Cashman looked stunned when the ball was right there, right next to him, and Odunze caught it for about 18 or something. He has velocity. I mean, he's not a big guy. How big is Williams? He's only 6'1", 217, but he really has a gun. um, you know, Flores was just cat blitzing wholesale the whole game. He's got the corner Murphy in his face. He makes a quick adjustment. He's heading to his left, a quick adjustment. He looked like Aaron Rodgers or Favre the way they could do that in their later years. Hits Komet for 5. And then he ran into a sack, set up a touchdown for the Vikes, 4.8 seconds. At the end of the game, after the long kickoff return, he handed the ball off 3 times and they kicked the winning field goal. That's it for the O, Tyler.
Where do you think Caleb Williams is right now in his development with Ben Johnson in this offense? What he's asked to do. Brian Flores threw a lot at him. He's got creative, exotic blitzes and fraudulent blitzes that aren't blitzes, and he's going to try to confuse the hell out of you. And I thought, he handled all that fine, but he missed some throws, and he had what could have been, a huge mistake. I'm trying to remember how it went down, that fumble that they recovered, but they recover it. But he's not throwing picks. I guess I don't really know what to make of his game. Completed half his passes, which is probably 20% lower than what Ben Johnson wants. And you can see the frustration in the coach, but they win.
He's at 59.7 for the year, rating 89.9. He's rushed for 272 and 3 scores. Ben Johnson is not mollycoddling him. I give Ben Johnson a lot of credit. He's not afraid in these press conferences. You kind of know what he's thinking. It's sort of like Dan Campbell, a totally different Dan Campbell, but he does kind of let you know what he's thinking. And he's not going to put up with any of Caleb's BS and body language and all this kind of thing. He's handled them well. And whether Williams can really go on from here, I don't know.
I'll just add this because I've gotten a few inquiries from some Bears fans asking about the